Gee, Frank, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
They're Pinky and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. They're laboratory mice. Their genes have been spliced. They're Pinky and the Brain. Brain.
Welcome to Pinky's Podcast, Week 2, brought to you by, I don't know why I keep fucking doing this. I'm starting to hate fantasy football. So much fun torturing myself every week, having to come on here and do this shit. So, let's start off with my shitbag team. Espo beat me 105.5 to 96.5. Drew Brees sucked against the Giants. Langford sucked against Philly. And Rashard Jennings blew against the Saints, who have maybe the worst defense in football. Mason Crosby sucked too. He's a kicker. That happens some weeks. I don't know. I think like the last 3 years my team sucked like the first 4 weeks. I've gotten a few lucky wins here and there in the first 4 weeks, but for the most part, they've sucked. Can't wait till week 10 when I'm eliminated from the playoffs and they start scoring 200 points a week, though. That's my favorite part of every season. Real fun. Real fun. So, pretty decent game from Espo. Cam Newton went off against the 49ers, which he should. And Travis Benjamin goes off because why the fuck not? Travis Benjamin. 26 fucking points. That's ridiculous. Anyway, congrats to Espo. He's 2-0. I'm 0-2. Next matchup, we had Barnsey against Dwyer. I'm pretty sure Barnsey had a shitty week last week. Barnsey had a shitty week this week. Dwyer had a shitty week last week. Dwyer had a shitty week this week. Barnsey's 2-0. Dwyer's 0-2. The score was 86 to 83. Nothing to really say here. Dwyer's on his honeymoon. I don't know if he was managing his roster. I don't know if his wife allows that. He had a shitty week out of Antonio Brown, so maybe that was the difference. I don't know. It looks like all the scores were pretty much mediocre. No huge disappointments unless you consider Thomas Rawls like a real number one running back, because he sucked. Doug Martin got hurt, but he was going up against the Cardinals defense anyway, which is pretty tough to run against. And yeah, that's it. Mark Ingram for Barnsey was kind of shitty. And Stafford should have done better against the Titans, but whatever. Barnsey got the win, so congrats to him. Next we have Kyle Cabral versus Eddie. Gonna state, I don't like having two Kyles in this league, especially since I can't call Warwick Kyle by his nickname on here, because I feel like if that gets uploaded to YouTube, I might be in a world of hurt. So, gonna refrain from that for the most part. Unless I dropped it week 1, which those tapes might get magically erased. So, pretty good week out of both of them. Tough loss for Eddie. He had a shit week out of Andrew Luck, but that's what happens when Andrew Luck goes against a real defense. Not very good. I mean, he couldn't hold on to the fucking ball, so 9 points out of Andrew Luck. Pretty sure Eddie's going to keep bitching about not starting David Carr. Or Derek Carr, whatever. Yeah, Derek Carr. If he started David Carr, he probably would have gotten fucking negative points. So, good win for Kyle. Tough loss for Eddie. Both of them are 1-1. Next, we had Mayette beating Davis 99 to 70. Davis's team, not very good this week. Adrian Peterson went down. Apparently he's going to be back, though, so that's a lucky break for Davis, I guess. Mayette, pretty average week. It looks like around like 100, 110 is going to be the average, at least so far. So, I mean, low scoring week for Mayette, but he did enough to win. So congrats to him. Mayette's 1-1. Davis is 0-2. Then we had Ben versus Warwick Kyle. For some reason, Warwick Kyle started Alex Smith. That's not good. The score there was 110 to 101. Ben won. So Alex Smith stunk up the place, had 3 points. Although for Ben, AJ Green stunk up the place and got him 4 points. So, pretty good week out of both of them. Bad loss for Warwick Kyle. God, it's tough restraining on that. It's like a trigger word, but I can't. Not on YouTube. No idea why he started Alex Smith over Ben Roethlisberger. That is mind-boggling. Warwick Kyle, that might be the worst move of the year so far. Besides me putting my trust in Rashard Jennings against a shitty Saints defense. I don't know why I keep fucking that up. So, I forget if I said it already, but Ben's 2-0. Warwick Kyle's 1-1. Next week, I'm facing Davis, so hopefully I can get a fucking win. If I don't, I might just put a fucking fork in this season. If I can't beat Davis and I go down 0-3, I'm fucking toast. Cabral's facing Espo. Mayette's facing Barnsey. And Warwick Kyle's facing Dwyer. And Ben's facing Eddie. Really no matchups there that I'm very interested in. Nothing that gets me interested. No real rivalries there, I don't think. Maybe Kyle versus Espo. That could be interesting. But other than that, good luck to everybody besides Davis. I hope your team keeps fucking sucking. Good luck this week, guys.